Hello, you lovely people. We are almost at the end of version 5.6 beta, as there's only 2 more updates left. If you are waiting for the release of Ifa, this video might be useful for you. As in this video, we got the tester review for Ifa, with his performance and how testers think of him as per the current state of beta. So without any poopbar.gg, let's get right into the video. The tester mentioned that testing Ifa was quite sad as he was a visually appealing and uniquely designed character. But as he is a 4-star character, it has put some limitations onto him. As per the tester, as a 4-star character, his capabilities are somewhat limited, and unfortunately, these constraints are quite evident. If you want to use him, he has 2 options. The first one is as a healing support, and the second one is as a main DPS. Now, if you're planning to use him as your healer, here's what the tester mentioned about him. If you want to use him as a healer, he requires a high elemental mastery. And if you want to use him as a main DPS, he needs crit rate, crit damage, and attack percentage. That's why the tester also thinks that it's hard to use him for both roles at the same time. And that is one of the most disappointing aspects of his design. The tester also mentioned it would have been better to integrate either elemental mastery or attack damage in a single direction, as Ifa is a character whose strength level is already capped. Now, as for his healing, the tester mentioned that his healing performance is too low. At C0, his healing is terrible, and until you C6 him, you can't use him with Ferwina to keep up with her HP drain. But if you want to use him for characters with low max HP, it will be fine. But it's inappropriate to use Ifa to heal characters like Milo, Novelette, and Ferwina, who have high HP, as these characters require better healers. Now, if you're planning to use him as your DPS, here's what the tester mentioned about him. If you're considering using Ifa as your main DPS, you should be aware that you must have C6 Ifa. Even so, with all of his constellations, he does not become a particularly strong DPS. So if you want the C6 main DPS Ifa, it is not powerful at all as per the tester. The tester also mentioned that if you have any 5-star main DPS on your team, using them would be way better. However, unlike Mizuki, Ifa is very easy to play, and Ifa can get some help from DPS by Yelan Burst, but that's all. The tester also mentioned there might be a bug with his targeting system, as the targeting system is quite inconvenient. When you hit an enemy while stationary from the front, that works fine. But if you move while attacking, the projectiles often fire in unintended directions, which can feel awkward. About his flying abilities, the tester mentioned that at C6, Ifa can fly, and his flight capabilities are comparable to a C0 Chaska. But his controls feel far worse than hers. But if you don't have Chaska, Ifa can at least serve as a decent alternative of her. And that's it. That's everything we had for the tester review of Ifa. So, what do you think about him and his performance? Let me know in the comments down below. Also like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.